Okay guys, this is a big one and welcome to the new era. Binance now offers direct stocks, and not just that, Binance also launched bStocks, a tokenized way to take your stock exposure on-chain. So now, depending on eligibility and jurisdiction, Binance users can access direct stocks and ETFs inside the Binance ecosystem and also explore tokenized securities designed for a more flexible on-chain experience. Look, for a lot of users, investing has really felt split across two worlds. You've got crypto over here and traditional equities over there. Different platforms, different funding flows, different habits. Now Binance is bringing those worlds closer together. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through what Binance stock trading is, how it works, what it costs, and what trading hours look like, and a few important risks and limitations to keep in mind before you jump in. Now, at the core, Binance stock trading lets eligible users buy and sell over 7,000 listed stocks and ETFs directly from their Binance account. You can start with as little as 5 USD, which makes it accessible, whether you're just testing the waters or building a more diversified portfolio. Now, if you already trade crypto on Binance, this means you can now explore traditional markets without needing to leave the platform and set up a completely separate investing workflow. With Binance stock trading purchases made using USDC, and Binance also supports automatic conversion from supported assets like BNB, USDT, U, and USD1, as long as those assets are held in your funding or spot account. So, if you place an order using one of these supported assets, Binance converts it into USDC automatically when you submit the trade, while any unused portion gets returned to your funding account. And when you sell, any proceeds are credited back in USDC. So from a user experience point of view, it's designed to feel relatively seamless. You fund your Binance account, you choose your stock, you place your order, and you manage it from within the same environment that you already know. So now, what exactly can you trade? Well, the feature currently offers access to more than 7,000 listed stocks and ETFs. That includes individual company shares and exchange-traded funds, giving users a way to diversify beyond crypto, but also to gain exposure to broader sectors and traditional equity markets. So for selected stocks, fractional trading is supported. That means that you don't always need to buy a full share, which is especially useful for higher priced names. So if a stock feels expensive on a per share basis, fractional access can lower the barrier to entry for people like me and you. Now, these are direct stocks, so there is, of course, the opening and the closing market bell to consider. We have official trading hours and then also official trading orders. Now, let's start with market orders. Market orders execute at the current market price, but only during the regular trading hours, which is 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Limit orders lets you set your own buy and sell price and can remain active depending on the session and the duration selected. From these, you can choose the day, which expires at the end of the trading day, GTC, or good till cancelled, which can remain active for up to 90 days. And here's where it gets a little bit more flexible. Depending on the stock, Binance supports different trading sessions, including regular trading hours, extended trading hours, and for selected names, 24-hour trading across weekdays. So for some stocks and some users, they can trade in a much broader window than the traditional market-only experience. That's already a really meaningful shift for users coming from crypto, where flexibility is the norm. Also, there are dividends to discuss. What are dividends? Well, a dividend is money or extra shares that a company gives to shareholders, usually from its profits. It's basically a way for a company to say, hey, we made some money and we're sharing some of it with our shareholders. Now, not all companies pay dividends, but if they do, on Binance, the dividends will usually be paid out in USDC. Head over to the blog or Binance Academy to find out more. Okay, so now we get to bStocks, and that's where the always-on mindset really starts to show up. This is the part that makes the whole launch especially interesting, as stocks are tokenized securities. Each bStock token is one-to-one backed by the chosen underlying equity. And the compelling thing here is that, for example, if you owned direct stock, but the closing bell was about to ring on Friday to close trading for a weekend event, you could swap the direct stock into tokenized bStocks to trade the weekend events that may affect the price action when the direct stock trading starts again again on Monday. You then, just as easily, swap the tokenized bStocks back into direct stocks if you wish, which of course you can do anytime. Now, bStocks are BNB Chain native, so they can be exported to any BChain wallet. So you could hold Apple or Tesla bStocks in your wallet or use them on DeFi with no conversion fees. As we said at the start of the video, traditionally stocks live in one system and crypto lives in another. But with direct stocks on Binance, along with bStocks on-chain for 24/7 trading exposure. It's all about connecting traditional equities, crypto infrastructure, and on-chain utility in a way that feels much more native to how digital asset users already operate. So yes, it's a big one. Welcome to the new era, and we'll see you in the next one.